People can only meet you as deeply as they've learned to meet themselves. For example, have you ever felt like you're open, you're curious, you're emotionally present, but the other person isn't meeting you there? You want depth, they avoid vulnerability. You want connection, they shut down or deflect. It's easy to think they don't care, but psychology might suggest it's something more nuanced. The depth of our relationship is often limited by the depth of our self-awareness. If they avoid discomfort internally, they'll avoid yours too, and that will show up in your conversations. If they've never reflected on their patterns, they'll repeat them in your relationships, often unconsciously. So sometimes it's not about intelligence, it's about emotional awareness. Many of us were never taught how to name, process, or express emotions. So we carry unexamined patterns into adult relationships. You know, defensiveness, avoidance, withdrawal, often without even realizing it. That's why emotional maturity isn't about having perfect communication skills. It's about self-reflection. You know, asking certain questions of yourself. Why did I react that way? What am I feeling underneath this? What am I protecting? The more we understand ourselves, the more capacity we have to understand others. And when somebody can't meet us emotionally, it doesn't mean that you're asking for too much. It possibly means that you're getting the best of what they're able to do. They are offering all that they have. And that understanding can replace resentment for compassion. But just know, compassion doesn't mean abandoning your needs. Healthy relationships require mutual growth, not perfection, but willingness. Because the deepest connections aren't built between two perfect people. They are built between people who are willing to keep learning themselves, about themselves. And the more deeply you meet yourself, the more likely you are to find relationships that can meet you there. So if meeting yourself, building on your emotional awareness, or trying to navigate healthy relationships is something you want to work on, then reach out for coaching.